All right, guys, so we are going to do some more stretching today and a little bit of hip mobility work. This is going to be a great video to do after you go ahead and hit your runs for the day. Alrighty, so we're going to start down low with some hip mobility, starting with just some hip circles. So hands on the ground, palms facing flat, and we're just going to drive up. Nice big circles. Remember, you want to stay tall. You want to open up as wide as you can, keeping the knee up as high as you can before bringing it right back down. All right, we're going to only do 8 on each side. Ready? Keep your core tight, back flat, and drive up. Good. Open up as wide as you can, rotate. Keep the knee up high, right back down. That's 1. Stay at the same pace. Up. Open up. 2. Try to breathe through it. Drive up as high as you can get it. Open up the hip as wide as you can. 3. Good. Right back up. 4. Drive up. Open. Good. 5. 3 more. Up and around. 6. Let's break it up a little bit more. Up. Open. 7. 1 more. And 8. Excellent. All right. Start right on the other side. Same thing. Drive up. Open up that hip as high as you can. Keep the knee up as high as you can. That's 1. Good. Back around. Open up. 2. You don't want to feel comfortable. You want to really drive. Get outside of that comfort zone with your stretching. 3. Good. 4. 5. Take a big breath in between each one. 6. 7. Good. 1 more. Up. Open, open, open. And 8. Good. From here, we're going to go ahead and just sit back. Drive the knees apart as wide as you can. Drive the hips all the way to the heels. Straighten out the front arms. And let's just go ahead and hold it here. Nice deep breaths. Really reach as far in front of you as you can so you can get that upper back involved. Good. Nice deep breaths. And we're going to drive forward, dropping the hips to the ground. Good. Lift the chest, side to side. And then we're going to go ahead and sit right back into it. This time, open up the knees a little bit wider, as wide as you can go. And go ahead and drive the hips back again. Open them up, open them up. Good, a few more seconds. Sit, try to relax, try not to tense up. Push the knees apart. And excellent. A few rocks forward and back. Hips forward, hips back. 1 more. Bring them forward. And drive the hips back. Nice and all the way to the heels, deep as you can. And excellent. All right, hips should be feeling a little loose. Whew. We're going to go ahead. We're going to come into a lateral stretch, and we're going to do some leg lift on the side. All right, so you should start to feel this in your hips still, as well as the hamstrings. So we're going to come out into that lateral lunge movement. 1 knee here. We're going to keep this leg straight the entire time. All right, if you can, keep your foot flat, this foot flat. We're going to drive backwards, still keeping the chest tall. You should feel that in your hamstring. If you want to drive a little bit deeper, lift the toe up. As long as you still feel in your hamstring, you can. We're going to drive the hips back and hold it there. Good. We're going to bring the hips forward. And as we come forward, we're going to do 3 lateral kicks. So we don't want to rock. We just want to lift and bring the foot right back down. All right. So a lot of hip strength here and some mobility. So we're going to do 3 reps. Ready? And lift. Take a breath. Back down. Lift. Good. One more. Lift and relax. Good. Go ahead and drive the hips back. We're going to stretch those hamstrings one more time. Excellent. Should feel a nice deep stretch. Just run down the back of the leg here. A few more seconds. And bring it up forward. Good. Let's do the same thing. Other side. Start nice and wide. Stand tall. Good. Leg is straight. Shift the hips back. Hands, palms on the ground. If you want to get a little deeper, shift your hip into the hamstring. Shift your weight into the hamstring. Good. Remember, stretching is unique to the body. So do what feels best for you. As long as you're feeling it in all the right places. Hold it for a little bit longer. Excellent. And let's drive up into that starting position. Remember, we're going to do 3 leg lifts. Take a breath. Lift. Try not to rock. Back to the ground. All right. If your hips are feeling it, if you feel like you're cramping, feel like you're just not able to get that leg up, you need to stretch. You need to do more hip mobility. One more. And excellent. Good work. All right. We're going to sit it down low. Take it into our hurdle stretches. We are almost done. Wrap it up here. All right. We're going to keep that foot tucked in. Remember, we're going to start with a far reach over the head and then reach down with both hands. Mostly just focusing on releasing our hamstring still and a lot of the low back. So start with a far reach up over the head. Deep breaths. Good. Return back up to center. Shift the hips to be a little bit more square and let's reach right down. Remember, you want to gradually move into this. So if you can, go ahead and grab that toe. Reach with both hands. Don't do this here. All right. If you can't grab your toe, grab the ankle. And we're going to really sit in this, and we're going to hold it for a little bit. Nice deep breaths. Try not to tense up. You should really start to feel a release in that low back. The looser your back is, the better your hamstrings are, and vice versa. All right. If you feel a little bit of a release, take a deep breath. Try to reach a little bit deeper. Grab that midfoot. If you can't, that's okay. Do what you can. Just breathe through it. There we go. If you can get a little bit deeper in it, get a little bit deeper. A few more seconds. And we're going to slowly lift up out of the stretch. Excellent. Good. Stand up tall. Same thing on the other side. All right. Remember, starting over the head. Try not to lean forward at all. Chest up. Reach. Good. Nice deep breath. And let's become a little bit more square. Reach down. Control your breathing. Stay calm. Deep breaths, guys. Find some peace in the stretching. Shouldn't feel like a chore. Just relax. Find a quiet spot. Play some music if you want. Get a little bit deeper in that stretch if you can. A few more seconds. Keep holding. Good. And once you're ready, slowly come on out. And good. Do one last thing here today. All we're going to do, go 90-90, and then reach down. So 90 degrees, finishing with that hip mobility a little bit. Remember, you don't want to be relaxed out here. You want to sit tall. So we're going to just sit tall in 90 degrees and then shift our hips forward. So 90 degrees in the front leg, 90 degrees in the back. Shift your weight away from the outside of the body, so midline of the body, and then let's just drop. Hold it here for a little bit, then we're going to do the other side. Good. Open up, rotate. Pull the hips apart, pull the knees apart, hold with the chest up. Good. And 90-90 on the other side. Back leg should be 90, front leg should be 90. Lean into your body. Don't sit out here. Just leaning here and sitting up tall, you should kind of feel it in this hip. And once you're ready, shift forward. Excellent. Bring it up. If you want to hold it a little bit longer, you can. Open up one last time. And perfection. Excellent work, guys. Way to make time to actually recover. You want to spend a little bit of extra time stretching whatever you personally feel is tight. Go for it. No such thing as too much recovery. All right. Way to tune in. Make sure you guys keep up with your conditioning, your cardio. I'll see you later.